Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. And when we last left off, Mitsuru is not letting us go to Tartarus. So, boo. Anyway, I guess we're gonna have to go out. The only problem is I have absolutely zero money to do anything outside. So, there goes that plan. We're not doing that, because I can't. So I guess I should have just used the ledger, but we're going to go and study. Because that's about the only thing we can do, really. I guess I first should see what the guys are up to. Yes, Akihiko. What did you expect from Junpei? Who else but Junpei? Okay, he's not as bad as Quagmire, but I don't know. They both strike me as kind of the irresponsible type. Though, to a much lesser degree, Junpei, but, you know. Anyway, there is some good news, though. Not really, I guess, for you, technically, but, you know, good news is good news. It all makes us happy. Instead of just sitting there waiting, going, oh god, what am I gonna do for this, hour and a half of, processing that, my Persona series takes, and that's on a good day. It's like a 20-minute video. I get an hour processing. I found something else I can do, and, spend that time in a, quote, productive way. I've started playing Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn on the Hyperion server. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge for anybody that plays that on that server. My character's name's actually the same as it is in-game in this, Barak Arakati. So, yeah, I'm a gladiator. I tank. So if you need me in a group, there you go. Now that I've shamelessly plugged my Final Fantasy XIV persona. See what I did there? Now we can actually get moving. I think I'm only level 17 right now, but... Anyway, now we can either do the MMO, which, ironically, is what I was just talking about, or we can go and study, but the MMO is a better use of time, I think. So, that's what we're going to be doing, I guess. I mean, if I was responsible, I would be studying right now, but I think even if I did study right now, I don't think I would get the 3 by tomorrow. It's possible, however unlikely I could do it. But, well, MMORPGs wait for no man, do they? They're a static world, man. You gotta make your mark in it. Of course, MMORPGs are usually more fun if they're not dead. And Grace, she's playing Intoxicated. Well, I say she. It's an MMORPG. Could be anybody. Oh, really? I'm just gonna respond like I would in an MMO. I don't remember which one's right. I'm a little bit... sarcastic, funny, in an MMORPG, because there's no point in being antisocial jerk-off online. Unless you want that to be your reputation around the server. Generally not a good idea to do that. Hintity hint hint to the vague MMO population. I'm not saying you are the person watching this, I'm just saying, from the vague point of being a tank online in pickup groups, there's always jerks. Anyway, stop talking about MMORPGs, Barak. I don't care if you've been playing it for 4 hours like yesterday. You need to stop talking about it. So, Innocent Sin. For anybody who doesn't know what Innocent Sin is, I think I went over this before, at the beginning of the socialing. I believe that was Final Fantasy. I believe that was Persona, 2? I think? You could just be tired. So you don't like your job? That's a hell of a smile. Usually the one underscores enough to underscore what you were trying to say there. I make good jokes. I hold to that, even though it wasn't really a good joke. Let's see. I don't really know what else to say. I could go on about various MMO things, but I don't want to turn this into an MMO session of Barak. I don't like MMOs. Stop talking about it. Alright, let me take a sip of my coffee here. Yeah, coffee. I'm not from Jersey, before anybody says, are you from Jersey? No. That's one of the only accents I can do, though, that's not horrific, and that's still pretty bad, I admit. It's if that's your best impression of a Jerseyite, I hate to see your bad impressions. You've already saw my bad impressions if you watched my previous series. Notably, I remember my worst impression, I think, was in my Catherine series when I tried to do a Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, and it was just horrendous. it was one of those impressions that you go, I think I could have gotten a baby to do a better impression. Like, before they even know how to speak, could have probably done a better one. So, I can do some impressions. I can do, like, an old man. I can do an even older man. I can do, like, a really crappy Jersey accent. That's about it. But it's a good thing I'm not a voice actor, or, I'd be out of a job. I can do a few voices. Hint to the hint, any game designers out there. Come on. You want me voicing your lead character. Is he joking? No, kind of, but not really. Okay, so tests start today. Actually getting back onto Persona 4, or Persona 3, the thing we're actually playing here. I might be in a bit of trouble here, because we've kind of went over it. I don't really pay attention in class as much as I should on camera. Of course, this would have all been fixed if I actually did this in post-commentary, but that wouldn't be very fun now, would it? And if I did, God help me trying to get these out. Like, my Persona 4 was all post-commentary, but it was a whole different production nightmare. I don't think I'm gonna get a number 1 in the class, though, sadly. You can't seem to remember all the answers. See, if you got a 3 in that, I think it says something along the lines of the answers are just flowing from your pencil or something like that. And, yeah, that's basically... it's not like I have a 1. If I had a 1, it'd be even worse. What's this question? How would you translate... it's bread. Bread. I remember that one, because that was just like the other day, in-game. Oh, excuse me. I just hope these other questions... I remember the one about water always confused me. And it should not confuse me as much as it does. I just don't remember when the water question comes in, like the hard and soft water. Let's see. What's this one? How fast does the Earth rotate near the equator? I think that was faster than sound, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was faster than sound. Because the equator's like the fastest, I thought, moving part, like the section of the Earth. I don't know if that's a geologist that would know that or an astrophysicist, but I'm not either one of them. I'm just a lowly paper pusher, folks. I moonlight as an intellectual, I'm just not. Don't have the time to fully become one. What's the name for water high? Oh, Jesus. And calcium and magnesium. I think soft water was if it doesn't have high calcium and magnesium. So wouldn't it be hard water then, I think? That's just an intuition. That's not a good way to go about your test if you're actually in school. Oh, sure, whenever I use the intuition, I usually got like a B, but who wants to just get a B? You shoot for the A, man. That sounded really bad out of context if you didn't know what I was talking about there. But, let's see, what's this one? Where is the guitar? Oh, God. I don't know that. Nara sounds familiar, but that's like the only word here that even sounds vaguely familiar, so I'm gonna go with it. Like, I really have no idea what that is. I don't think that you feel confident about your answer is a good indication, because I've gotten answers wrong after I've looked it up before, and it still said that. I think that's just trying to reaffirm that, your character and you are the same person, and since you think it's that, they think it's that. Like a little bit of immersion, Immersion's always fun. And I think after today we get a whole hell of a lot of cutscenes. If logic follows like it does every time in these games where as soon as you finish the exams, there's always cutscenes. Usually only after the first exams, but still. The doctor gives me the okay, I'll be able to fight again. Yay! One of my favorite party members, yay! He's not really good, but he's one of my favorite. He's not bad, don't take that the wrong way. He's not one of the worst party members, he's just not like the most... I don't know, I guess I don't think that... I usually prefer magical teams. My usual final team is like Yukari, Mitsuru, and a character we don't know about yet, so we can't really use them. But it's usually, I guess that's not really fair. I usually have 3 magical and then 1. Actually, I think he is physical. Whoops, as a spoiler. Oh, whoopsie. I guess I'll probably edit that out. Anyway, I usually go with magical casters instead of Akihiko in-game, I guess was the bottom line here. But you still feel like you did pretty good. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. Unfortunately, that's not enough to unlock the 1 social link in November or whenever that is. Okay, so I think today's the first day we can actually go back to doing our school social links, and that's probably what we should do. And I was wrong, apparently that is not there's not a big cutscene, at least not yet. What social link have I not done for a while? Classmates, let's see, justice, strength. I know strength unlocks the 1, the tower. I feel like I should do that one. But what persona do I have? I don't think... Oh, I have Justice. I guess we're doing Justice, because she's only a 1 anyway. That's a good reasoning, right? That's my reasoning. Yep, spend some time with her. Ah, yes. I was going to say, oh yes, young love, but that's jumping the gun a little bit. Bookstore, that's always a fun dating spot, usually. That's been a long time since I went to a bookstore for a date, though. Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't a date. Ah, don't worry about it. This is one of the social link events I just don't know how you can really screw up unless you just really are a douchebag. I mean, not this social link. The social link you can screw up multiple ways. I'm saying this particular event. I don't know how you could really do that. Basically, that's the rule here. Don't be a dick. Be a dude. Yeah, I do read manga. That is a fact. It's usually not, well, let's not get into my taste in manga, alright? It's, most people would probably say the lowest common denominator. I just say, I quote Junpei here, hey, I'm a guy. I'm not opposed to reading like shonen and shoujo and all that, but harem, man, harem. That's my preferred genre of manga. Oh, and Future Diary is a great one too. Gotta love Kasayuno. Well, except when she gets a hatchet. But let's see, is it boring to hang around with a nerd like me? Not really. I'm probably a bigger nerd than you are. That's not really something I should be bragging about, I guess, but it is what it is. I think I chose the wrong one there. That is unfortunate. Pretty sure I did. But like I said, Chihiro's social link you can screw up rather easily. I don't remember if that's like I don't remember which event that was, but one of them is not as easy. I remember what it is now. I think it's like the one where you turn the social link from a friend to a lover. That one's a little tricky. Because you can't be too wishy-washy one way or the other. Actually, I guess by definition you have to be wishy-washy, because if you go to one extreme or the other, it's very, very bad. And we'll get to that in probably quite a while. I don't usually rush social links like this. I usually try and level them up halfway evenly. Speaking of which, I never did do Bebe social link. Oh my crap, I forgot all about that. I'm gonna try not to forget about him. It's a good social link, it is not a priority for me usually going to do that. I don't know why. The boy's nice enough. I mean, I like him, it's just... Why do you hang out in the home ec room, man? It's like all the way down the stairs. Why do you make me go all the way down the stairs?
Senpai, I hear you're fully healed.
Congrats, man. I need to catch up on my training. I've slacked off for a whole month.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already wasted precious time. Besides, we found another persona user. We did? Sweet.
Is it a girl?
Actually, it is. She's a junior who goes to our school. Fuka Yamagishi. Do you guys know her?
Yamagishi? Oh, that girl in 2E. She gets sick a lot from what I heard. I don't see her at school very often.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But maybe she's not cut out for battle. I had an evoker made for her, too.
What? We're giving up on her already? I was gonna offer her some private lessons. Why are you looking at me like that? Come on. I'm a guy. What'd you expect?
I'm a guy. What do you expect? Ah, yes. The great wise Junpei knows just what to say. Let's see. Wait a minute. Saturday. Saturday. Today we can go to Tartarus, can't we? Please say yes, Mitsuru. Please say yes. Oh my god, we can go to Tartarus. Okay, Saturday is when we're supposed to go anyway, because Saturday's night we go have coffee if we wanted to. So yes, this works out perfectly. Holy crap. Why the hell did I think this was ruined until next week again? Oh yeah, because I don't know time management. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for today. We got the midterms out of the way. Next time we're going to Tartarus, and it's probably going to be a fairly long one, probably like 2 or 3 videos, depending on how long I grind in there. So hopefully I shall see you there. As always, if you'd like to help support the channel and help it grow, you may wish to like or even subscribe for easier access to future Persona 3 FES videos. And hopefully I shall see you next time. Farewell everyone, until next time.